Hi, everybody. It's Anne Marie Lafferty with Healing Within Wellness LLC. And I just like to come on and give little tips, tricks for mental health. I specialize in first responders, but anybody can use these. So today I want to talk about water and we can use it to our advantage. So we are energetic beings, we are energy. Our reactions are energy. Our thoughts, feelings, emotions, it's all energy. And when we learn how to manipulate it, then we can use it to our advantage. But on that journey, sometimes things feel a little challenging, things feel big. Maybe we're not always in harmony with those around us. So this is something that I learned from a practitioner years ago, and I was just reminded of it the other day. I was talking about it with someone, and it's very simple. So I know last time we talked about pen and a Post-it. So get your pen and a Post-it and have a cup. So don't use glass. We want a cup, paper cup, whatever. Because at some point when we're done, we're going to throw it away. We don't want to keep it. So if you could find a paper or plastic cup, that would be great. So think of something going on in your life. Think of something that just feels just kind of really big. Something, it could be frustrating. It could be dumbfounding. Whatever that is, it's a person, an event, whatever it is, bring it to mind. And every thought or every emotion, one by one, write them down really small on your Post-it. Or what I do is I go ahead and I take the paper and I already rip it into little pieces. Your Post-it is not staying original size. We're going to be ripping it up. So either rip it into little pieces and then put each individual thought on a piece. Or you can write them out and then just kind of use scissors and just kind of clip them into strips, however you want to do it. But be as descriptive, be as specific, and really be honest with yourself. Like, this really makes me X, Y, and Z. Like, pour it out onto the paper. Okay. And once you're done with all your strips of paper, throw them in the cup. Okay. And take the cup, and I would fill the cup maybe halfway full with water. We're not filling this all the way up. So depending on if you have a lot of slips of paper, you may want more water, but we need to leave room for the water to expand because this puppy, it's going in the freezer. Okay. So what we're doing is we're taking energy, we're taking an event, we're taking that something that feels like it has some kind of weight or power over us, and we're going to put the whole thing in the freezer. And literally what we're doing is we are stopping that energy and that event from flowing. It's going to stop. We're going to freeze it. So we're going to freeze the thoughts. We're going to put whatever that relationship is with that somebody. We're just kind of like, we're just going to put it on ice. We're just going to let it chill out. We're going to let that person chill out. We're going to let the event chill out. Whatever it is, we're just going to say, hey, I see you. And right now, this is another method that I'm not going to deal with you or this right now. You may want to consult family. You may want to consult a friend. You may want to talk to a coworker. You may want to talk to a therapist. You may want to gather more information. But right now, all you need to do is you may need to get some peace of mind. You may need to get this thing off your back, whatever it is. And this is a great way to do it. Write it down. Make sure that the water completely covers all the pieces of paper. So paper may want to float. Okay, stick your finger down in there, shove all the pieces of paper down in the water, but make sure all the pieces of paper are fully submerged within the water. We don't want any, little thingies, sticking up out of the water that's not frozen. So enough water that covers everything and everything is well covered in the water as you place it in the freezer. Um, I just tend to stick it kind of, just toward the back of the freezer and forget about it. Okay. So this is, again, it's kind of a fun way. It's a hybrid of like journaling. So you're going to, write it out, get it out of your body, get it off your mind. And then we're taking it a step further and submerging it in water and then freezing it. So we're taking several steps here. And hopefully, within a couple hours or a couple days, you're going to think of going, wow, I have maybe a new level of peace right now. Maybe I'm not as on edge. I'm not as quick to snap at someone. This can have really amazing results as you do this, and you can put multiple thoughts, multiple situations, multiple people in here. I've done that before. The more you want to freeze, just the more you need some peace of mind, right now, or maybe a physical symptom, whatever that is for you. This is a really great technique. And again, I would love your feedback. I want to hear, we don't need to hear all the details, but just say, yeah, you know what, I did my little project and, 2 days later, maybe you got an apology. Maybe there was just an amazing, result you didn't see coming. But, after this exercise, I hope something really amazing shifts for you. So thank you so much for watching. And again, be well.